Hey guys, okay, so I've got a concealer for you today. This is the Revolution Heartbreaker Concealer with coconut extract and vitamins C, E, A, B3, and B5. I am really excited about this because the container is so cute and I'm always excited to try a new concealer. But look at this, Heartbreaker, it's a little heart. Oh, it's so cute. All right, now I know I'm probably like, you know, in what do they call that, senile right now, having my second childhood. I just think that's totally cute. Anyway, okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know very much about the Revolution products. I don't think I've tried any of them. This is the first one that I will have tried, and I want to say this is a new release. It's a concealer. They do have a lot of, and oh, ignore my office back here. I know I say this all the time. I've just been working so hard. Anyway, they have a lot of eye makeup and really cute stuff. Like they have like little donut shaped eyeshadow palettes. They have an avocado one that I'm going to also be testing out, the Revolution avocado mascara as well. So they've got a bunch of really cute stuff. I think it's geared more towards like, you know, teenage, young teen, preteen, you know, little girls that are just getting into makeup. But you never know, they may just have something that us older chicks can wear as well. And never pass up a good concealer. So we're going to try this one. And I have got some foundation on my face. I removed it from my eye area so that we can see the coverage of this product. I always test concealers on my bare skin with just moisturizer because that way you can get an idea of the coverage. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell actually in this light, we'll see. But I've got all this. I've got a ton of hyperpigmentation melasma around my eyes. It's like a mask. And so it's going to give you a good representation of the coverage of this product. So we'll just see. That's why I do it that way. I usually choose a shade that will be color correcting and concealing at the same time, so I don't have to put a ton of products on in my eye area, which is going to just make me look old and crusty, or older and crustier than I actually am. So I'm just going to get that out of the way in case you're curious or are new here. So here we go. Oh, I hate it when they have a doe foot that is difficult to get out from the container because you're going to be like, and then when you rip it out, it's going to make a mess everywhere. So, oh, okay. Oh, and that's why, because the doe foot is a heart as well. So A+ for cuteness, but we're going to get a C for practicality. Okay, so I still think this is cute. This shade might even still be too light, but let's just try it out. Oh, and it's really stiff. I don't like the applicator at all. It's oh yeah, it's really, really stiff. So you really just, I wouldn't, if you try and pull it, it's just gonna, if you try and like drag it like that, it's just not comfortable. Too hard on the doe foot, so that's that. Excuse me, I have got allergies going crazy, so I'm gonna be a little bit sniffly and clearing my throat and stuff, and I apologize for that. All right, so I'm going to use today, I think, this, which is one of my favorite concealer brushes. It's the Equate Highlight brush from Walmart. It's about $5. Okay, so let's just get this blended out. So number one thing, this shade is all wrong for what I need it for. It's too light, so it is going to turn my under eyes gray. That is not the fault of the concealer. It's my fault for choosing the wrong color. The problem is though, is I don't know if these are actually in stores. It's not in my Ulta store. They're not carrying it in my Ulta store. I don't know if they're going to or not, but trying to choose a shade online is really difficult. This was the shade Sesame, which I know, excuse me, was not the lightest shade because I never choose the lightest shade, but it is very light, and I'll give you another swatch just so you can kind of see. I know you saw me put it on, but it's almost like a neutral undertone. I think people would consider this, but it is kind of, on my skin, it's looking really pink. So sometimes that can be good for color correcting, but I actually would need something that's a little bit darker and a little bit more on the orange side. That usually helps to color correct and conceal for my skin. So, all right, I feel like this, at this point, I'll go ahead and do the other eye and we'll just see, is a decent light medium coverage concealer. I'm gonna let it sit on there for a second. Let me see. It just came in the tube. It didn't come in a box or anything. And so I'm looking if that has any claims. It doesn't have any claims on the actual tube. hold on, let me see if I have the packaging. There might be some claims on the packaging, which is just basically this plastic shrink wrap. No, it just gives you the ingredients. So I'm letting it sit there just to see if I can get any more coverage out of it. Sometimes if you let it dry down for, 30 seconds or so, it'll give you a bit more coverage. So, okay, I think my first impression of this product is that it's okay. I think I'm not positive, but I'm assuming, and you guys let me know if I'm wrong, I'm sure you will, that this is marketed towards younger girls. And I am 41, so I've gotten a lot more to cover, most likely, than a young teenage, preteen, even early 20s kind of girl. So it might work really well for someone that doesn't have a lot to cover. For me, this doesn't offer enough coverage. But I do think it looks nice on my skin. Like, you can see the light reflecting off of it. Yeah, I would give this I would call this a light coverage. Oh my goodness. I would call this a light coverage concealer. If you are looking for that, I can't remember. I'll put the price of it in the description. I don't think it was that much money or that expensive. So you may, if you're looking for a concealer, the only thing is, like, if you're already ordering stuff on Ulta and it's not something to like go out of your way to have to purchase, I wouldn't say, oh, run out and get this. This is the most amazing. It's really cute. It does a decent job, I guess. For me, this would not be enough, but it's not terrible. You could probably use this on a no makeup day. The only thing I would think is that it might be even better of a product if I had gotten the right shade. So I'm not going to probably get another shade because it's just not blowing me away that much for me to want to try a darker shade just to see how good it is. But I think at this point we're looking at, again, light, low, medium-ish coverage. If you don't have a lot to conceal, you might like this product. Is it terrible? Absolutely not. It's just not so great at this point that I would say you must run out and get it. So, all right, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell. I will update my thoughts in the description if anything changes or whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.